Tuesday, February 8th, 2022, residents of the Cazenovia Central School District will be presented with an opportunity to participate in a Phase 2 capital project referendum. The Phase 2 capital project will address student equity, educational program needs, and infrastructure outside our buildings by improving our outdoor physical education and sports facilities.
We've, going back for years, faced challenges with our natural grass fields when it rains or when it gets too dark or cold. We've faced many challenges over the years with where do we put our teams. So the concept of doing two renovated fields here that are all-weather surfaces is going to give us so much flexibility, not just for sports that have played here in the past, but for sports that haven't but have wanted to. Going to give all these kids a chance to play at their school.
Given the unpredictable weather in upstate New York, this project will directly solve scheduling issues that have prevented our student athletes from competing on the field.
This isn't solely just about having artificial turf. We have grass fields right now, and we don't have a drainage system for those fields. So right now, not having that proper drainage means that whether they're grass or turf, they're not usable.
One of our last, senior home games for us, and we had a big, thunder rainstorm, and unfortunately, because of the conditions, we were unable to play on our home field, and we had to move our game to a neutral site that was away. And I grew up playing on that field, so the fact that my senior year I don't get one of those games taken away, it really hurts.
We had to give up like a home sectional game because we had there was so much rain, so we had to go all the way to CBA and play away there during our home sectional game, where we would have been able to play home if we had a turf field.
As a coach, these kids give me everything that they have season after season, and when we earn a home sectional game, it's a big deal. We haven't provided the necessary area for our students to be successful, our student athletes to be successful. I want the best for these kids. I want things to be equitable for them and provide the facilities to do that.
Not only will this project address scheduling needs due to unplayable field conditions, it will also provide improved safety for all students in the district.
Grades 5 to 7 here, those students are outside every day for recess. There are a lot of times where students are playing on the pavement.
As the athletic administrator who has to take the responsibility of deciding when a contest should be played for reasons of playability, but also reasons of safety, what a dream come true it'll be to know that we'll be able to have our games and practices go on pretty much when scheduled. I can think of so many times over the years where we're walk a field to judge whether or not it's safe or not, and then when you make those calls to play, you spend the whole time watching the game just hoping somebody doesn't step and have their foot slip out from under them and pull a muscle or twist a knee.
Our number one priority is keeping the students safe. And so having a surface that I think is consistent and we can kind of predict how it will respond and always make sure that we have the same kind of environment even though we're outside will help us just keep everybody safer and kind of mimic what we do inside.
In addition to benefiting the athletic programs, the district's physical education program will see a dramatic improvement in facilities as well.
If we have a rainy October, we've lost that field and the opportunity to use it by the end of September. It's very rare we get into October because it's a muddy mess. And then in the spring, we might not get on there till end of May, and we're done early June. So it would definitely add a few months to our physical education use.
If we can expand that outside time, it's so important right now for kids to be outside. When you think about the amount of time they spend looking down at a screen, we want to have that opportunity for our students. It's important to their mental health to keep them active.
And while the district is excited for the impact these upgrades will have on the student body, enthusiasm is also high for the benefits these upgrades will bring to the entire Cazenovia community.
Not only do we have outstanding music and arts programs here, but we also have outstanding athletic and physical education program, and we need to have our facilities match that. I think it's an expectation from our community that we're preparing students to be their best all around, and these fields are going to help us do that.
We do a lot of work with the youth baseball program. I know that all the other coaches do a lot of work with the youth, and it just opens up more opportunities for not just our interscholastic competitors to use it, but also our youth football, youth baseball, youth lacrosse, youth everything to enjoy it, get out there, and just have something that is Cazenovia's to be proud of and really enjoy it, use it, and benefit from it.
The track is going to get a nice upgrade. We've always had our track open to the public, so people can come up and walk or jog or do workouts.
Given the level of enthusiasm for this project, the district wants the community to have as much information as possible.
We have an informational forum on January 27th. We're encouraging any interested community members to attend. The vote is February 8th from 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. It'll be right here in our middle school cafeteria. And beyond the informational materials that we're posting on our website, if anyone has any questions, they can certainly reach out to me directly and I'd be happy to answer them.